The new year comes with new ways for pros to save at Lowe's. Like when you're ready to tackle your taxes, we'll help you save up to $100 off federal tax preparation when you file through TurboTax. All you have to do is sign up to become a Lowe's Pro Loyalty member by January 25th, and the savings is yours. This exclusive offer is for new Lowe's Pro Loyalty members only, so sign up at lowesforpros.com/proloyalty. Lowe's, the new home for pros. Discount valid on select TurboTax services through October 15th. More terms apply. U.S. only.
Super sharp action for Wednesday. We're 850, 684 in all sports. Joe Duffy's picks college football total, plus a wise guy play among 5 NBA, 2 college basketball majors, and a huge weekend of football. Oh, baby, it's all at offshoreinsiders.com. Now, tonight, Buffalo and Ohio. Ohio is laying anywhere from 2.5, but minus a lot of juice, or 3, and you'll get low juice. Even some places, if you shop around, you'll get plus juice. Make sure you visit offshoreinsiders.com for the most thoroughly vetted sports books. The total is 66, and it is as high as 66.5 in some areas. It opened up as a pick with a total of 63.5. Miami, Ohio, and Northern Illinois, 7 across the board. Northern Illinois is a 7-point favorite. The total is anywhere from 48 to 48.5. It opened up at 7 and 47. Some sharp action for tonight. In the NBA, the biggest consensus plays in the NBA based on the number of tickets written, the percentage of bets. Philadelphia at 73%. Most lopsided in terms of money bet. Philadelphia's got 85% of the bets. Utah at 76%. There's no overwhelming pros versus Joes bets tonight in the NBA, at least when it comes to their sides. How about some totals? There's not really an overwhelming consensus when it comes to totals based on the number of or the percentage of bets, but when it does come to the percentage of money, LA Lakers under get 89%, Orlando under at 81%, and pros versus Joes sees Orlando under and Boston under as pretty sharp bets. College basketball, the biggest bets in terms of percentage of bets. Well, let's go to your ATS first. The biggest percentage, again, at offshoreinsiders.com, is our computer being a little bit slower today than usual loading up there. You go, Duke is at 89%. They've got 89% of the bets are on them. Bradley at 74%. Most lopsided in terms of money bet, 92% of the money on Duke, 80% on Toledo. And a mild Jacksonville State is a mild sharp versus square or pros versus Joes bet. As far as the totals are concerned, Marquette over has 84% of the tickets written. 94% of the money is on Eastern Michigan over. 90% of the money is on Wright State over. I'm sorry, Wright State under. Wright State under. Wright State under. And Northern Arizona over has 83% of the bets. Some trends for tonight. All records are ATS except when we specify over. Unders for Miami, Ohio, and Northern Illinois. Miami, Ohio has covered 6 of 7, but they're 8-20 after allowing more than 200 yards rushing in their previous game. 7-19 after allowing less than 170 yards passing in their last game. Northern Illinois, 5-1 overall run. 16-7 after getting more than 200 yards rushing in the previous game. 1-5 after allowing less than 20 points in their previous contest. And the Red Hawks of Miami are 5-1 in the series. The underdog has covered 5 of 6. Miami has gone over 6-1 following an ATS win. Buffalo and Ohio. Buffalo's covered 7 straight. They're 9-1 after allowing less than 170 yards rushing in their previous game. 18-5 overall run. Ohio is 7-1 though at home and 16-5 against teams with a winning record. Buffalo 5-2 in the series, but yet Ohio has covered 5 of 2 at home in the series. The Buffalo has gone over 8-2 following a straight-up win. Biggest line moves for today. In the NBA, not much. Minnesota is now a 1-point favorite after opening up as a 1-point underdog to New Orleans. Eastern Michigan and Duke. Duke open up as a 23-point favorite. They're up to 26. Loyola of Illinois and Sister Jean, they open up as a 13-point favorite. They're up to a 16-point favorite. Remember, OffshoreInsiders.com is the place to go for thoroughly vetted sports books, the highest-rated handicappers in the world. You got the Master Lockline, which has been winning for you publicly since the Score Phone days of 1980. Me, Joe Duffy's Picks, winning since 1988. Stevie Vincent winning since the free scoreboard days of the early part of this century. And again, the most thoroughly vetted sports books in the world, biggest sports book bonuses, all at OffshoreInsiders.com.
The new year comes with new ways for pros to save at Lowe's. Like when you're ready to tackle your taxes, we'll help you save up to $100 off federal tax preparation when you file through TurboTax. All you have to do is sign up to become a Lowe's Pro Loyalty member by January 25th, and the savings is yours. This exclusive offer is for new Lowe's Pro Loyalty members only, so sign up at lowesforpros.com/proloyalty. Lowe's, the new home for pros. Discount valid on select TurboTax services through October 15th. More terms apply. U.S. only.